This video is gonna be a little bit complicated for people who are really fans and who don't want to listen something different about, something different that the media or I don't know is talking about, talking. First of all, I'm gonna say that I respect so much these legends. For me, Jordi Alba is one of the best left backs I've ever seen. Many people is saying that yes, but he only with the pass by Messi he has that career. Really not. I mean, really without Messi, he also showed last season that he had numbers of big for being the best left back in the world. With Robertson, with Davies, and with I don't know who else. I mean, I don't know the best left backs you have in mind right now. So for me, it's not his level. For me, the problem. I'm gonna start with Jordi Alba because the first that I mentioned. And yes, for me, his salary, of course, is I don't know, is so high for the level he has been showing. I'm talking about mentally. Why? Because you could think, I'm totally sure that he can still play in like 3 years, 2-3 years, 1 year for sure, 2 years. Yes, I'm going to say that, of course, but 3 probably, because like you with the pass of the time, when you get old, you lose the sprint, the fast acceleration that he has, but. Really, for me, his mentality is totally destroyed. I mean, you see his face after a goal, after something wrong with Barça. You see that he had, that flashbacks in black and white of all the humiliations in Champions League. I mean, his mentality is so wrong always when he has yellow cards because, I don't know, because of he's doing some strange things. I mean, no, please no. His mentality is not the right one. And he has to understand that okay, now it's turn to leave. First of all, to reduce my salary to help the team, the team that these three players has something in common. Of course, that they are legends of Barcelona. And why they're all the time saying that I love this team, I want to be in this club, I want the best for the club. Really, if you want the best for the club or in life, if you want the best for someone or for something, you really sacrifice a little bit of some things. Some things, for example, if you want to be, I don't know, you want to be a professional footballer player, of course you have to dedicate so many hours in the gym, so many hours in the watching videos of your favorite player, watching videos of tactical instructions, I don't know, whatever. And if you want to help the team, you know for sure that you have to reduce your salary. I'm not saying this because yes, you could think yes, but they sing that contract, the contract with Bartomeu, okay, with the previous president, not with Laporta, who is now in this position, okay. So first of all, was with the previous coach, previous president. Well, call Bartomeu president is it could be illegal, but okay. Yes, I think Jordi Alba also has the level, for sure, but his mentality is not the right one. It's not the right one, really. To be honest, no. I think that he has the level physically. Of course, we saw last season. I mean, again the numbers. He had the best numbers as a left back, but really, now he has to understand that. Now it's a good season to to leave a couple of minutes, like I don't know, he plays the 60% and the 40% per Balde, like little by little giving him the chance, little doing that movement, like hey boy, now I'm going to take my place. So I don't know, to be like a I don't know, like a teacher, teaching him, how to deal with the pressure, how to deal, some things. I mean, but I saw a lot of ego in these three players. And the second one I want to mention, because it's for the third one is going to be so extended, it's Sergio Busquets. For me, I follow the national team because of Luis Enrique. I'm a huge fan of Luis Enrique. And really, when I saw that statements of after I don't know which a friendly match of Spain, I saw and I listened that words of Busquets, as he was saying that I don't know exactly the words, but was saying like yes, they want to reduce our salary. I prefer to say them to our faces, not by the media. Like. And there were also rumors saying that the Busquets don't want to reduce his salary. He wants to, to get paid after, like now, no, but in the future, I will receive that payment of my salary. And I can understand if you are like normal people, you are not normal people. You are footballers who are getting paid well. I mean, probably too much. And when I say probably, I'm being a little bit humble and I'm a little bit, polite, because you were paid too much for this couple of years, being humiliation after humiliation after humiliation, and getting paid the same. You get the same salary after humiliation and humiliation. Really? I mean, you deserve that. You really think with I don't know, with your hand in the heart, really think that you deserve that salary? Because really, for me, if it depends on me, the salaries that they receive after humiliation in Rome, against Roma, against Paris Saint-Germain, against, of course, there was la remontada, no? Of course, we passed that match with the 6-1, was epic, really. But after, against Juventus, the next year against Liverpool, if it depends on me, after every single match of that, I don't know. Now it's easier. It's easier because yes, now because you know what happened. But at that time, I was really furious, like normal fans, but normal Barça fans were so I don't know, so angry with that, and you start to think that. Imagine that. Well, I'm gonna continue because I started to losing the points that I'm going to mention. I'm going to talk about the last one is Pique. Okay, Pique is there were rumors this week that are saying that Pique is gonna play for free for the club of his life. He's gonna do that effort for the team, for the teammates, for really now is 19th of August. And nothing happened. I mean, there were a couple of weeks saying that Pique is gonna help the team. Yeah, well, when? I mean, I'm asking when, because if it's going to be easier, like I'm going to play for free, Pique, if you really want to help the team, that decision. I mean, it's easier like going to Laporta's board and say, I'm going to play for free. Of course, they are not going to let you play for free. They're going to reduce your salary, I don't know, at 4 or 5 million as much. But it's helping. I mean, you're helping the team with that movement, with that decision. And you hadn't done yet. I mean, what are you waiting for? Because Jules Koundé, one of the great signings that I really liked the signing. Really, he's not. How do they say in English? I forget. He's not in the list to play in La Liga for Barça. I mean, and really, this three captains, please. I saw a lot of ego. I saw a lot of yes, and many people who are listening to this are trying to say, yes, of course, you are a little right, because they're gonna be these last years. They're gonna be humiliation after humiliation in Champions League, also in La Liga. In the last 5 years, I think 3 years, we only won one cup. And was because of was so random against Granada. With Koeman was, I think, the biggest award. No, the biggest award. No, the biggest. The biggest achieved. The biggest thing that Messi achieved was winning a trophy with Koeman as a coach. I mean, 91 goals in a year calendar. No, man, Messi won a trophy with Koeman with Koeman as a coach. Okay, but really, without jokes now. I'm too disappointing, man. I mean, I'm really waiting for, because imagine if now or tomorrow. Imagine tomorrow you have all the media. You have Pique reduces his salary. The captains Pique, Busquets, and Alba reduce his salary. Finally they reduce. They're going to call heroes as themselves. They're going to say, yeah, we help the team. Really. Like, really, we have to be I don't know. We have to thank them. This, I mean, again, I'm not saying this to a person who is winning. I don't know, who's saving like 100, 2,000 in a month. No, we're saying we're saying this. We are praying to millionaire people to reduce their money. I mean, we're not talking about people who is like in a normal population. No, we're talking about millionaire people. Dude, we have to. I mean, it's a little effort. I mean, please. And you have been paid well, eh? You had been paid well. I don't know how much years. I mean, Pique and Busquets probably 15 years, something like that. 15, 12, I don't know. A lot of years. More than 1 decade. And Jordi Alba the same. He arrived in 2012, I think. Yes, 2012. 10 years here. 10 years. I mean, really, I'm starting to be tired of this situation, because really you start to think. I had a video talking about Pique like more in detail, like, yes, I believe, but when was that video? After 1 month ago, 2 months ago, more or less? And what happened since that? Nothing. Any reduce and any statement saying that yes, we are we are talks with Laporta, but it's gonna be in 1 week, in 2 weeks we are going to. No, they're not saying anything. They are waiting for I don't know for what. I don't know. They're not helping. And really, I'm a little bit angry with Xavi, because with all the amount of money that he had, why is singing, for example, Rafinha? I really like Rafinha, first of all. I really like this player. But instead of singing Rafinha, why do you go to the market and see a defensive midfielder, for example? I don't know, man. Try to I don't know. Try to have a great defensive midfielder and Busquets to the bench now. Of course, it's not going to be better than Busquets, but you have authority, you know. Because for example, if I have to think something, I'm thinking that Pique is not playing. Okay, that's because Eric had done a great pre-season and Christensen is playing well. And Jordi Alba with this match, I would like to think that he's not going to play anymore. I mean, not anymore, but in a few matches, please. And Busquets, because there's no replace, but really we can change Xavi. We can change the lineup like 3-4-3 and being Kessié and De Jong in the middle, and I don't know, and Pedri or Dembele. I don't know, but try. I mean, now you have the pieces, Xavi. You have the all these players to do, I don't know, a lot of strategies to learn and to understand what do you want. I mean, Xavi really. Xavi. Now you have these pieces of the puzzle, and you have to move them to understand it. I don't know. I'm not going to say what Xavi has to do. Of course, I'm no one. But I think you have a coach now, and he has to show this authority to say, hey, Pique, he said Pique is not, you're not going to be as important as last season. Okay, that's fine, but say the same to Busquets. Please tell the same to Busquets. And Jordi Alba, please, to the bench now. I'm tired, man. They're not helping, man. Not because of the level, because of the attitude, really, and it's not like a toxic video. It's not. I'm saying reasons. I'm giving reasons. I'm not saying that I hate Pique because I don't know because his business. No, I'm saying Pique because he was the first person to say after Bayern Munich humiliation in Lisbon. He said, "Oh, if I have to leave the club or to let more minutes to the new players, I will." Really. Since that moment, I hadn't seen any difference. I don't know. And Busquets, reduce your salary. Because yes, they are legends, they give a lot, but in the same way, Barça, I think they paid well for a high level players. Now they are not. I think they have to understand that they are not in Luis Enrique or Guardiola's era. They are getting old. Of course they are great players, but they are getting old. Understand that. Please. If you really want to make something progress, you have to make an effort. And please, I don't want comments to say like, yes, it's too easy to talk about other salary. It's too easy. I mean, we will see what you would do in that situation. I don't know if look at me. Look at Puyol, what had done. I don't know if you remember, but in 2013, before just a year ago, a year before Luis Enrique arrival, the young Puyol left the club. And he refuses to get him paid the last year of contract. He could say, yes, I have here 1 year, so you have to pay me. I'm gonna leave, but you have to pay me. No, he said, okay, I'm not. I don't know. He said, I don't feel like I have it the level, so I'm going to leave in a good way. Okay, of course. And he refuses to get paid. I don't know if was his salary 10 millions. I don't know. But he refuses to get him paid. To get paid that year. And he had the contract. But he decided to know. In a good economic situation of Barcelona. Because we have to remember, Bartomeu, before leaving, 4 days of 7 years, I don't know, a week, I don't know how many days, before leaving, he signed the contracts of Lenglet, of Pique, of Busquets, and I don't know which player. But 4 players, I think. Of 4 players, and with COVID, with that situation, with an economic destroy that everyone was little by little understanding, and with knowing that, Piqueing that contract, that huge salary, just to take into account all these things. Please. I mean, he's a legend, of course. For me, he's one of the best players I've ever seen as centre back. So underrated for me when they are talking about the best centre backs. But hey, you're getting paid well, and not too much. For what? For being a problem to Luis Enrique? For being a problem to Guardiola? The interviews, he said that. I'm not inventing. And you know that. Pique knew that we had a hard situation, a difficult situation, talking about the economy, with all the COVID and without people, and he's in that contract. Really, be conscious, be aware of that. Sorry, I think it's a long video. I think most part of the people is not going to stay until this point, but really I have to thank you, and I have to give all my reasons. Really, I have to give reasons, because it's too easy to put a tweet like I hate Pique or the captains are, I don't know, the captains are shit. I want to give reasons. I want to give all my point of views, or my point of view of every single point. I mean, really. Because I'm a Barça fan, I'm not a Pique or Busquets or Alba or Messi fan. I'm a Barça fan. The FC Barcelona, the club. The club make the legends. Not the legends make the club, please. Yes, that was everything. Now I feel better because there are a lot of time that I've been very busy this way. Oh, I'm not going to tell my life here, but really, that was everything. I respect so much these players, but really, little by little, you are knowing these things, and you realize that these people really love the club. I mean, I don't know. It's as easy as arriving there, okay, Laporta, we accept this, or okay, we're gonna help the club like this. I don't know, man. That was everything. So the next video is gonna talk about the singings, my opinion, and it's gonna be a little bit, I don't know if the singing, so the next video is gonna be about Serginho Dest. Yes, for me, so important to take this point now, because in the future will be a little bit late. So thank you for listening if someone arrives here, and that's it. See you in the next video, and I don't know, I will try that the next video is not gonna be next month or something. So bye, have a nice day, and waiting for the next match against Real Sociedad. I hope that we will win, but we will see.